Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we shall be making an accordion journal. This is a no-sew journal, perfect for people with no sewing skills or no sewing tools. And I will be as fast as I can be. This video is inspired by Pink Monarch Prince. She made a video 7 months ago where she said making an accordion journal easier than you think. Thank you so much, Pink Monarch Prince. This is actually easier than I perceived, an accordion journal. Now let's look at what we need before we get started. First set of items you need would be your paper. So this is 8.5 by 11 inches. We need 5 of those. We need some 4 inches by 2 inches rectangular cut papers. We need about 11 to 14 of those. I'll be using these double-sided sheets for my journal cover, but we're going to set that aside just now. We're also going to set my small cards aside because we're not using them at the moment. Here are the papers I would love to use. You could even use your usual photocopy paper. Now, this was torn out from an old map book I bought at the charity store. I love going to the charity store, and this is what the paper looked like. So I'll be able to call it double-sided. I think they would look great for this accordion journal. Now let's dive right in. So according to the tutorial, the first thing you want to do is to get your first paper out. Okay, that's my first paper. We are quickly going to mark the paper on the long side. So get your ruler. This is in inches. I don't know if you can see it, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So place your ruler down, and we are going to measure and mark 3 inches from the left side. So that's 3 inches. Now I'm going to mark 8 inches. That's 8 inches. This helps us fold because I don't have a board. So I'm just going to fold. Now we're supposed to fold. And let's see. So that's one of my score lines. Okay, now I'm going on to fold the other side. Look, that's the mark, and that's the mark over there. I scored it. Okay, I didn't score it, I just marked it, sorry. So I'm going to fold it over here, and I've folded it, and we have at least 1 inch overlapping. So at the moment, this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to use my ruler to fold that down a bit, and that. So let's do a second one for repetition's sake. Place your paper like this. So on the long side, you want to measure and mark. Start from here. You want to measure and mark 3 inches and also 8 inches under. So 3 inches and 8 inches, just so you know what you're doing. So that's the marking I have done. That's the marking I did. I used a silver pen, so it's not too obvious in my work. So you want to come in with your 3 inches side. Inches side, and the other marking on this side. And that's the other. Turn it around and do this around and do this. I've got two. It from now. Identical. So on them in a bit. So remember our rectangular 4 by 2 inches. We're going to be using them now. So permit me to put on my scrap board. Okay, now more. Got that. So the next thing we're going to do is to fold our 4 by 2 papers into halves. So you want to have perfect halves. I didn't have enough of my old stamp paper, so I decided to improvise. This is just normal cardboard halves. So the first thing we want to do is to seal the insides. So this is what we made earlier. Take the inside, the place you joined, and we're going to be holding it down together via this one. So I shall be putting some glue on this one and so put them together like that and bring in your rectangle Remember, you already glued it, and secure it properly, and you want to fold and secure it in place. So of our paper, and like that, take your rectangle with the glue and place it in and fold. Move about if you need to before it dries to secure it, or yeah, you can work with that. So now we have 5 of this, and the next thing we want to do is to put them together. Again, we are going to be using our 2 by 4 inch papers, and we're going to do the same thing, fold them into perfect halves, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing in a bit. So take one of this. Now on this side and my least favorite side, put them together, and we're going to put some glue onto this. So get one of those, place it in the first one. Look, pick one of those, place it properly. Okay, now bring this one. Okay, make sure meet. Now this takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience, so you'll need some patience to get this done. My third one, and we shall be doing the same thing. So pretty much again, put it halfway in, halfway, and that's my halfway. Okay, make sure you can fold. Now bring this other one, place it over, open, and so I'm doing a little bit of pinching and also pushing down and pushing this up a bit. So don't be afraid, it's your paper, just show it some love. So yeah, I pushed it down a bit, and guys, we're getting close. Again, this might not be perfect, but I am proud already. We've got our next paper, which would be here, somewhere here. Take the big one, the main one. Now open. Okay, take this, place it in here, and make sure it is halfway, and you shall be able to fold it. Take this one, this bit here, here, okay, and press down until you get your desired result. Okay, now we have 5 together. 1 2 3 4. Oh, we just have 4 together. Okay, put that in there. See, in there, but just halfway. Now open that one and put this over. Now that I have put that over, I want to pinch a little, pinch and push, pinch, push, pinch, push, pinch, push, pinch, push, pinch and push, massage, press down, anything you can do. This is what I've got at the moment. Guys, I'm so excited already. I know it's not perfect, but at least it's a start. I am so excited about this. Thank you so much, Pink Monarch. Oh my God, what am I saying? Anyways, we're going to stick that on here. This is exciting for me, at least. So let's put some glue on here, and I'm just going to do this as we did earlier. Place it in there and make sure you can fold it, but it's pushed in enough. Okay, now we're gonna have this over here and cover your journal completely, so it's not well covered, so I'm gonna try that again, give it another go. And that's my journal well covered. Paper, there's already glue on this one. I'm just gonna stick it in here. See, stuck it in. Oh, it's not balanced, so a little bit central. I'm going to do this to you, so, and press down. So again, that's what we have at the moment. Looks good, doesn't it? So at the moment, so I've let it dry for at least an hour, and it's time to construct my journal cover. An old calendar. It is as sturdy as it can be, and I've got my one-sided craft paper, and this goes in here. I'm going to use some double-sided glue just to help me hold it down while it dries, because I can't wait for it to dry. I'm running against time, and I have one on this side, that side. So oh good. That's our cover, so we shall be doing it inside out. So this is what it would look like. So the other side, take glue stick and glue stick. As first, you can always try again. Now the other corner as well. Press down, and this is what we have at the moment. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. So let's see who goes down first. This side goes down first. So moment of truth. That's the one side done. Let's have the other side now. So this side, press down, press down. Okay, it's not the neatest, but I can live with that. It's not so bad. Again, there's room for improvement. And my next one, the side, the last side, pushing down as much as I can, and That's one of our, and put that right in the middle proportion. Bend it over the second side, bend it over this here, and I have this one pressed neatly over here. So that's our cover almost ready, and that's what it looks like so far. So that's it. This one, that's that. And I want uniform cover, so I'm going to place it like this and use the other cover as my gauge. Accordion envelope journal. We finished our journal, and this is what our journal looks like. Journal